Hi, my name is Carla, and today I'd like to share with you a really easy and delicious recipe for steel-cut oats. Now, I used to be one of those people that would buy the instant packets. You may have tried it yourself, you know, the ones that you just tear open, add a little bit of water, they already come sweetened. And to be honest, I thought I was being healthy and I thought they tasted pretty good. That is until my sister introduced me to steel-cut oats. Now, steel-cut oats, my first experience cooking with them wasn't very good, and I thought, man, these are so much work and not really worth the effort. And that's because I had used the stovetop method, and so it requires a lot of stirring and watching over it. And I think I probably just didn't have the right quantity of water to oatmeal. And then I discovered the Instapot, and it was a game changer. It is so easy. You just throw it in there, set it for 4 minutes, and then come back after it's been sitting for about 20. Then you have a delicious and satisfying, healthy breakfast that you could have. And you can make a batch enough to last you all week and just change what you put into it or freeze some. And then when you want a healthy meal on the go, you can just pop it in the microwave or put it on the stovetop with a little bit of milk and warm it up and then add your favorite ingredients. So today I'm going to show you my favorite way to eat them, which is with apples, a little bit of cinnamon, and some delicious Canadian maple syrup. To start, you're going to measure 1 cup of steel-cut oats. Next, you're going to quickly give your oats a rinse with some fresh cold water. Now we're going to use 4 apples for this recipe because this recipe will give you 4 servings. So if you're someone who tracks what you eat, then it's easy to just track that you've had 1 small apple, well, 1 small, medium, small apple. So we're gonna just chop these. Now you can use any kind of apple. You could also cut the apples to any size that you like. So if you like it to be more dissolved and to be a little bit mushier, then you can do a smaller chop. And if you like them to be a little chunkier and whole, then you can do a bigger chop. That's about 1 centimeter, I would say. So you're gonna cut all 4 of those apples, dice them up. In the pot, you're gonna place your rinsed oats. You're gonna add 4 cups of cold fresh water. You're gonna put in a teaspoon or so of salt. Add your cinnamon sticks. Add your apples, or leave the cinnamon and apples out if you want to have a neutral flavored oat. So now you're going to place your lid on. You're going to turn the knob on top to the sealing position, and you're just going to press porridge, or if you don't have that button on your Instapot, you can just press pressure cook and 4 minutes, and that's it. Now you leave it, it'll beep once it's done. And then you just let it sit for 20 minutes, release the steam. There shouldn't be very much left, and we'll come back when that's ready. So it's been about 20 minutes of slow release. You can just see that the little nozzle just popped, but we're gonna see if there's any extra pressure and release it here, and it's all out. So no pressure for this one this time. I think it's actually been 21 minutes, so that must be why. And now we're going to just open it up. And we have our steaming Instapot. So here you can see lots of apples, a great texture. Now, if you don't want it to be this liquidy, then you could always cut back on the amount of water or milk that you put in. But I think this is perfect. It'll keep absorbing some of the liquid, especially the amount that you put in the fridge or set aside or put in the freezer. So here we have our oatmeal, about 1 cup's worth. And I love to add a little bit of real maple syrup, about 1 tablespoon or so. It's already fairly sweet with the addition of the apples, Now, again, I'm crazy about cinnamon, so I like to add a little bit extra, or as you can see, a lot. I add about a tablespoon worth of ground flax meal, and then I love to add this ingredient, which is peanut butter, which is funny because I only ever eat almond butter, and then on a whim I decided to buy some peanut butter, and I can't tell you how good it makes it taste. It's ridiculous. I give that a good stir, and it is just so warm and hearty and delicious and extremely satisfying. It honestly, it feels like eating a dessert. It's that good. The beauty with this is that you could really keep the recipe basic and flavor it the way you like. So now we have some delicious cinnamon apple maple syrup oatmeal with a dash of peanut butter. And I'm gonna give this a taste. So yummy. It's really good. I'm excited to dig into this. So the beauty of this recipe is that you can just leave it basic. So you're gonna wanna do the 1 cup of steel cut oats to 4 cups of water and a pinch of salt. Put it in the Instapot for 4 minutes, let it sit for 20, and then the sky is really the limit to other ingredients that you want to add in. You can do bananas with honey, you can do cacao with some coconut flakes, you could do fresh berries or dried fruits, really whatever it is that you prefer. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe and that you give it a try. I guarantee you won't be disappointed with it. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like the video below. And if you're enjoying this content, please subscribe for more easy and nutritious tips for a healthy and happy life. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now. I always feel awkward at the end